Denise Hernandez here, and today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about creating your vision and why that is so important. Okay, Stephen Covey in 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, he mentions that it's really important to begin with the end in mind if you want to be successful. And even as far back as ancient times, the principle of where there is no vision, the people perish is there. And so it's something that successful people have always been taught and have always done. Okay? And so what that means is you really need to have an idea of what you want your life to look like so that you can get that. Part of it is if you don't, so many different things could come into your life that you don't know what to weed out and what to accept. And it can be very confusing. But also think of it like this. Say you go out to eat with a group of friends and you go to a restaurant you've never been to before, and the waitress comes up and says, "What can I serve you?" And you just tell her, "Oh, I'm so hungry. Will you please bring me a plate of food?" So she goes, and later on she comes back, and there's some onion rings and a hot dog and a salad. And you look at that and like, okay, this is okay, but, I was really wanting a hamburger. It's like, okay, no problem. She goes and brings you a hamburger. But it's kind of like the cheap hamburgers from McDonald's with just the pickles and the onions. And you say, "Oh, you know what? What I really like is a cheeseburger with grilled onions on a toasted bun with lettuce and a thick slice of tomato and mayonnaise and ketchup with a side order of French fries with some fry sauce and a large lemonade." She's like, "Okay, no problem." And she brings that back for you. But it takes a while to get that. And you had to know what you really wanted in order to get what you really wanted. And life is the same way. If you just are in life and you're just out there wandering around thinking, "Oh, I want success," or "I want happiness," things are going to come into your life. And it might be okay. It might be good. And then if you kind of know what you want, that helps. But if you really know what you want and you're specific about it, you're going to get it. And so I'd like you to spend some time today or tomorrow writing down some specifics about the vision that you have for your future. Write down, think about in 6 months, a year, 5 years. And as you're doing that, think about experiences you want to have in your life. Get really specific. And, maybe you want to take the family to Disneyland, and maybe you want to go at a time when you can get on the rides and there's not going to be a lot of people and the kids are going to be healthy and you're going to have plenty of money to go and buy anything you want to eat and take the kids to stay at Disneyland Hotel, and you want to meet Minnie Mouse, and, you want to be able to go to the gift shop and buy your little girl the princess dress she really likes, which is Cinderella. Get really excited about it and get specific. And do me a favor, we're going to talk later on about the energy that you create when you do this exercise. So for the time being, I want you to focus on what this exercise does to you. How does it make you feel? If you're doing it and getting specific and living in that moment, you're going to create a vibration, an energy. And that energy is going to, it might even make your heart start beating fast, make you fall in love again. And that is really powerful. And I'll discuss further on why, and we'll get into the science of that. But for right now, I just want you to become aware of it, okay? And don't be afraid. Dream big. I've heard it say, write down what your goals are and then double that. And then make it bigger. And then go bigger. Dream big. And, if you can have it, why not ask for it? And so that's my advice for you today. And remember, you can find me at denisehernandez.com. I'm also on Facebook.com/Denise and Twitter.com/Denise. And if you're looking for an opportunity to create income and create your own home-based business, then I've got a spot for you. Go ahead and go to denisehernandez.com, okay? And on there, there's going to be a place for you to fill out your name and your email address. And will you do that for me? And I will get back to you, because there's no reason why you can't enjoy all the success that you desire. Okay? And I want you to do that. I want you to be happy, and I want you to be successful. So those are my closing words to you today. To your success and happiness. Love you. Bye-bye.